I watched this documentary on History Channel and I can't find it. It's old. It's really old. And basically it's about these scientists, and what they discovered is that the magnetic forces of the earth, they all come to these certain spots, and these spots all like align with pyramids or the middle of the ocean where we haven't explored to the depths of it. And one of them is the Bermuda Triangle. One of them is the pyramids in Egypt. One of them is the Mayan pyramids. And then one's in the middle of the ocean, like near the Marianas Trench, where we have no idea what's down there. But there's also reports that they found crystal pyramids at the base underwater in the... But so, you know, the cursed magnetic anomaly, magnetism's Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is mysterious, blah, 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 blah. The cursed magnetic anomaly, or KMA, is the world's largest, situated in southwest Russia near Ukrainian border, and its strange properties have puzzled scientists for years. What's a magnetic anomaly in the first place? As most of us know, Earth possesses a magnetic field generated from millions of tons of iron and other metals deep within the planet's core. Deep within the globe's core, our magnetic field helps deflect harmful solar winds so we're not irradiated. Strongest near the north and south poles, the magnetic field is pretty consistent across various degrees of latitude. However, there are, of course, exceptions to this rule, often resulting from unusually high levels of metal. A magnetic anomaly is a change in Earth's magnetic field that's different from what's expected. That means there's such a large amount of metal in the crust, it can override the rest of Earth's massive magnetic field. And that's what these scientists in this documentary were doing. They were at one of these magnetic anomalies in like Mexico, and they were trying to ironize the soil. So they dug all these trenches and they filled it with like iron shavings or something. And I can't remember I can't remember. I wish I could find it. Well, I'd duff Hillary Duff. Hillary Duff was my girl. Hillary Duff was my like high school crush, yo. And I thought this was... Duff Man is thrusting in. I thought this was a family show. What the heck? They were trying to ionize the soil to alter the magnetic forces of the earth, which I think that's a dangerous experiment, but they were doing it. And it's just crazy. I wish I could find that documentary. If anybody's ever saw it, you know what I'm talking about. But it's just crazy stuff. A lot of planes going missing and stuff. But this pyramid talk...
4,000 years ago, Stone Age Britons raised this mysterious...
all this pyramid talk led me into, you know, the aliens. So one of the theories in this video was that these magnetic polar fields, and why there were pyramids at all of them, was a beacon. It made Earth a beacon for space. So the aliens, probably like the Anunnaki or the ancient aliens, this is the theory. I don't believe this, but it's the theory that they use it as a space beacon. Like, and maybe they have these on multiple planets throughout the universe, and they use it for travel. So Earth is just like a beacon in space, and these magnetic things help the aliens navigate. Earthquakes, flat ass, what's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name? Where are you calling from? You're spot on with Memphis and earthquakes. I call Black Church Bible Olympics. They hurdle in the pews and whatnot. But so that's what they were saying. Now, the magnetic anomalies, I don't know, alternate dimensions, all these things, interesting. But I'm not a fan of the idea that aliens built the pyramids, right? I think maybe man built these pyramids, and somehow they were drawn to these magnetic hotspots, and that's why they chose these areas to build their pyramids or something. Maybe it's some sort of satanic influence, but the thing is, I don't think aliens built the pyramids. And people will say, well, they had to, because it's impossible that the people back then could build the pyramids. This is a debate that I've had before, and Jamie showed this one video that I'm about to skip through real quick on his channel, and it refreshed this in my mind, that I've used the same video in my argument that humans could 100% build the pyramids, especially if you have 1 million slaves and you have trained dinosaurs. Trained dinosaurs? Yes, trained dinosaurs. So first off, let's just show how humans could do it without dinosaurs. Tommy said he's trying to call. You can you could try again, Tommy. I wasn't looking at it. Try one more time, Tommy, before I start this clip. So yeah, they're like, well, they didn't have machines. Well, they did. They probably did have simple machines like ramps, pulleys, levers. Give me a lever big enough I can move a mountain. And to think with 1 million slaves that they couldn't stack a bunch of rocks, I don't know. Dinosaurs, now that's a good joke. The Satanists took the capstones from the pyramids. No, it's bowl time, then eat. Oh, you can't call? All right, that's fine. But this video Jamie showed the other day.
Mysterious monument, Stonehenge.
And basically,
this man swears
about this
he's
guy.
cracked. He's building his own Stonehenge in his Flint, Michigan backyard to prove it.
This guy
Wally
proves
Wallington's not a
that you can move thousands of pounds of rock with not even using simple machines. He doesn't even use a lever. He doesn't use ramps. He doesn't use pulleys, which are all simple machines that they would have had, wheels, things like this. But he does it without any of that. And he shows that with just simple physics, you can move humongous boulders.
scientist.
That's a 300-pound block. This is a 1,600-pound block.
Roll it.
Not too difficult.
1,600-pound boulder.
He's a
Flip
retired
it over.
construction worker
Roll it.
whose passion
Spin
is
it.
moving heavy
Move it.
items.
Flip it. Bop
His
it.
feet's always
About he's moving around. It is really impressive, and he's not using any equipment or anything.
Not using
In
any
place.
equipment,
My
any
first Stonehenge
tools.
arch I permanently put in place.
This guy
3 blocks, they weigh over a
stacked
ton
these
each.
rocks with no.
it's all
with
based
no
on a
tools.
very simple technique.
I found a simple
They helped
explanation
build
for
the
this.
pyramids for Satan's
little
gorging
block
soul,
about the weight of a
gateways, destruction, all
minivan
of the earth gates.
would be to place a stone
Fallen angels
underneath
can
it.
transcend
And
physics
once
and
I
matter,
balance
they
on
help
it, I
build
can
the
spin
pyramid.
it.
I guess. I'm going to show you that humans
Of course,
could have
with that
just
spin, you
stacked
see,
up
I didn't go
rocks.
anywhere.
It's really not
But I got
that
2 handles on my
fantastic.
lever, and I could place another stone
These
on this side.
these pharaohs had 1 million slaves, and they made them stack rocks. We're giving them way more credit than they're due when we start saying it takes angels and demons and aliens to stack up some rocks. I don't think they deserve that much credit.
A 1-ton block.
From 1-ton blocks
A
to
1-ton block.
buildings.
He moved up to a pole barn at one point. The Tuscan was 300 feet.
He's
And at the end,
It's
he
128 square feet of cubic feet of concrete.
Today, Wally hopes to solve it. He'll put one
at
of
the
his
end he's going
theories
to
to the test
successfully
and try
drop
to stand
this
this
humongous tower
19,200-pound
into the dirt.
block by himself.
with only
I've
weight.
tried to do this without
simply
any
using
mechanical
weights.
machinery at all. I've used mostly sticks and stones for my equipment. No pulleys, no hoist, no metal levers.
No levers, no pulleys, no
Just
hoist.
try to use
Nope.
gravity too.
Probably
I
uses
believe
some
is my
ramp,
favorite tool.
some ramp action, gravity.
In order to move
The first goal is getting this block.
back and forth, adding weight to that end.
And sure enough,
Tomorrow
he
is
is
taking-
successful.
To release
We
some of
skip
this
farther
rope.
ahead in the video.
So then I'm going to release the rope, come back in, and the rope's going to be my brake. I'm going to guide it into the pit.
But he's
One time I knocked. All right.
And there's the start.
Now just start spraying the sand.
Get some lubrication in
Sand
there, a
will wash
little
out,
lube,
the block will start
Vaseline it
coming
up.
down.
he did it.
And he stacks a giant rock. Amazing. So there's that. Now, then the argument will come, well, the stones were cut in such a way as if they were cut by lasers. They were perfect cuts, and they didn't have the tools to do that. They had to have aliens' help to cut these stones in such a way. I got you on that one, too. Let's watch some little Mexicans cracking some giant stones. That's a 2-ton rock right there. And a hammer. And some spiky things. Perfect shear. I rest my case. You can cut rocks and you can stack rocks, especially if you have manpower, very easily. It's not I don't understand why there's a debate over how the pyramids were made. It's very a bunch of Mexicans could have done it in like a week. Actually, they did. They did in the Mayan. They did them all over the world. all over the world. There's like 28 different pyramids all over the world. Supposedly there's crystal pyramids under the water where the Bermuda Triangle is. Look at this. Perfect cuts. Sheets of rock. And he's just doing that with his fingers. Here's a little Indian guy. He doesn't even have the chisel things. He just got a hammer. You don't think they could cut rocks and slide them up a ramp? They're made by aliens. I rest my case. Illegal alien Mexicans. I guess maybe they were made by aliens. And I guess the slaves in Egypt were aliens to that area. So I guess they were made by aliens in that sense. So we've proven it can be done very easily. But here's where it gets fun. As a Christian, it's not that far-fetched for me to believe that dinosaurs shared the world with humans. Kind of like the pillow talking song with Lil Dicky, where he's like, well, you think God never messes up? He made humans and then he made dinosaurs? That's a mess up. And then the girl's like, what if they live together? I agree with that girl. I agree with that girl until she starts talking about the vegan stuff. I'm on her side for the first half of that song, and then I'm on Lil Dicky's side for the second half of the song, where he's talking about his pizza in her purse. But when they're talking about God, I'm on the girl's side because I think dinosaurs were there with God, with humans. So, what's this article? From Egyptian streets, dinosaur bones discovered in the Great Pyramid of Giza. Egypt's Ministry of Antiques has announced that a group of French and Egyptian archaeologists have discovered a new chamber in the depths of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Antiques authorities revealed the newly discovered large chamber contained dinosaur bones and wall paintings of dinosaurs resembling velociraptors, a genus of theropod dinosaurs that lived 75 million years ago. The ministry added that the bones were assembled, and the archaeology team concluded that the velociraptor was approximately 1.79 meters in size. So they had defense raptors. They had defense raptors in the pyramid. But then they also had dinosaurs helping them build the pyramids. We got a picture right here to prove it. Look at this. We got pictures. We got pictures of it. I love this. I love this. I am with this 100%. Forget the aliens. Forget the Anunnaki. Forget the demons and the angels helping stack rocks up. I am with this. I'm team dinosaurs. I'm team trained brontosauruses carrying around loads of rocks and dropping them. There's your capstone for you. One of the brontosauruses knocked over the capstone. That's what happened. It wasn't a demon. It was a dang brontosaurus. But then we get into the debate of whether dinosaurs actually existed or not, because that's another fun one. That's another fun one we could talk to sometime. But I got picture evidence, guys. We have pictures of the brontosauruses building the pyramids. We got a T-Rex here. Dinosaurs from Donald Trump. Dinosaurs built the pyramid. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. T-Rex took the dang capstone off. That's from Donald Trump. That's from our boy. So you can't argue it. Look, we got a dinosaur wearing a construction hat. This is actual footage from the pyramids. I'm with it. Maybe men were just stronger back then. My grandfather had twice the strength I do, and teens I see today look half as strong as I was at their age. Yeah, that's true. The men were stronger. They had 1 million slaves, and they had trained dinosaurs. Them are painted, bro. No, Tommy, those are real pictures, dude. Those are real pictures. Look at this one. This is Jesus on a dang dinosaur. Okay, we're kind of having fun tonight, guys. But I'm serious. If y'all want to say that aliens built the pyramids, that's fine. You can say it. You can believe what you want. If you want to say demons made it so they can do satanic rituals, all right, I get it. But I'm team dinosaur. I'm team slaves and dinosaurs built the pyramids. And they didn't even need the dinosaurs. They just did it to floss. They just did it. They did it as a flex. They were like, yo, we got these brontosauruses. Let's put some raptors in here to defend this piece. I'm with it. I'm with it. And then also, Stubborn One was talking about a theory. I don't know if you mind that I that I share this Stubborn One, but Stubborn One was saying that deposits of gold have been found at all the pyramids. And his theory, since we use gold in electronics, the Starlink satellite has giant panels of gold. Gold is the best conductor. Gold is the most malleable metal. That's why it's so valuable, because we can use it in so many different ways. And Stubborn One was saying that there's gold deposits at all the pyramid bases, and that he thinks, and this goes back to the aliens using the pyramids and all the pyramids being located at magnetic anomalies as being a beacon in space for aliens for travel. Well, Stubborn One was saying that the aliens who helped build the pyramids had the people deposit all the gold at the pyramids, and then so the aliens know where the pyramids are from space, they can come one day and get that gold. I think, am I getting it right, Stubborn One? It'd be cool if you called in and explained it deeper, but it was something like that, and that was a pretty cool idea. Hey guys, thank you for checking out this clip from the Dreaded Conservative Show every Monday night, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the bell so you know whenever I go live, not just for the Dreaded Conservative Show, but for all the game streams and UFC streams and other fun stuff that we do throughout the week. And make sure you comment and share this video with a friend. But until next time, I got a video, I got a playlist. You guys can check those out, but I'm out. Peace.